to cry. You decided it was time for him.
Hello, good Saturday afternoon. How is everybody? So let's see. Hey Jen, how's it going? Let's see. Yep, I'm off this weekend. So I go back down to where I was all week for Monday and Tuesday. And then I come home off for 2 days and I work all next weekend. So hey Chris, hey Britta, good morning. Jen is driving to Detroit. I was there yesterday. Oh, here's Tia. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I think I broke my boom arm. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here cross stitching and I look up and it's like 5 minutes to. I'm like, holy cow, got nothing set up.
See, we're in the same boat because somebody didn't want to go to bed last night. You know, you can't keep me up all hours of the night.
I was up at 8 o'clock.
You got up at 8?
I've been up for what, 5 hours? Wow.
Yeah, I've been up for a little over an hour. I can't hang with you. I'm getting old. Did you cook this morning?
Did I cook?
Yeah, did you cook?
Oh, no.
You didn't cook? What? What is that about?
No breakfast. I've been up sitting and waiting because I'm supposed to have my microwave delivered between 8:30 and 12:30.
Okay.
And no call, no show. So after the stream, I'll go down to Best Buy and see if it's there.
Cut them out, huh? If you can go and pick it up, then should we have actually had it delivered?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be that big.
Yeah, they called me last Wednesday because it was supposed to be delivered last Wednesday. And I rescheduled the week before for this Saturday because I knew I was going to be out of town. And they called me on Wednesday. I'm like, no, we'll be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, no. I rescheduled that for the 13th on Saturday at morning. And they're like, okay, I'll call the office and let them know. Then I got an email saying it was rescheduled for today. And nothing. So
you got to say the magic word to the manager. Survey. Mm-hmm. You got to say, can I have a survey, please? No matter what he says, just send me the survey. Mr. Pereira, the survey. That's all. They're going to say, how was your day? Survey, please. Send me the survey.
Yeah. So here's how much I've gotten done so far.
I can see the 2 eyes.
I know.
Oh.
I did this morning, and then from here up, I did.
Look at you. All right, I'm about to pull mine out. I took my
last hour or so. So yeah, because I have a stack of mail that I had to go through and weed out the bills and weed out the trash, and so I was doing that this morning. So
this morning I wasn't doing anything except sleeping. I was like, oh, this feels good. I went to get up. I used the restroom and went back to bed. That was wonderful.
Yeah. I got up bushy-eyed and said, I'm going to stay up. I'm up for the day. So,
but you're not getting a lot of sleep during the week. So this was your opportunity. That's why I said, let's go to bed now so that you had the opportunity to get caught up on your sleep.
I slept just fine during the week.
You did, even with all the, the hours, because you're doing what, 12-hour trainings?
Yeah. We were working 5:30 to 5:30, and
Okay.
I would go back to the hotel, and I would probably crash about 8:30. So yeah,
Well, you're my hero then.
because if I
Yeah.
have to leave from here to go down there, I have to be up at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's 3 hours. Wow.
and it's only an hour and a half drive, hour and 20-minute drive, but I have to be up and get awake and drink my coffee and, but Monday morning I have to get up at 2 and then drive down, be down there by 5:30. And then
Oh,
they're going to give me a hotel room for Monday night. Then I come back home Tuesday after work. So, and then
you're a trooper. Such a
then
trooper.
then I'll have Wednesday, Thursday off again. And then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So I'm sure everybody's wondering, did you buy anything from DAC this morning?
This morning, no. I bought last night.
I know. I was just about to say, well, that's because there was nothing left to buy from last night. What'd you get?
What did I get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got, do I even remember what I got?
Don't remember.
Let me look. I filed the email away. Let me see.
You didn't even notice. I filled up all of my yarn on my tray. Hopefully, it makes things a lot easier. Good morning, honey bunny. Hi, Casey.
Well, I got mine in.
Oh, yeah, I used to use those. I felt important when I used it. Look at that. Yeah. I didn't get any further along last night because I was still hanging out with someone. We won't name names. And we were talking instead of cross stitching.
Yeah.
Look at that. So I have a lot done, a lot more than I would have thought at this point. You could see my shading. Yeah. And there's my nose. And I haven't put my two eyes in. They're blank on here because I'm trying to stick with the same colors. Oh, it's cute. Too cute. I want a cat lady, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I will get it next time around. Aw. Yeah. Morning, Berta. Oh my, not my boob arm. My boom arm. Ooh, that's scary. Can't have any broken boobs around here. That wouldn't work, Berta.
Well, this thing is not letting me sign in. Here, let me do this.
Go hit it hard. Okay. Yes, I do have my helmet on, my space helmet, in case anybody's wondering. Billy, what size needle do you use?
What size needle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's honest question. So I was using these embroidery needles, and this is a size 5. And yes, I had to use a threader to thread them.
Yeah, I bought
And
needles, but I don't know where I put them when I moved.
and Danielle told me about getting a tapestry needle. So I'm going to give my hand a try. I have a size 22 tapestry needle.
Yeah, this is just from one of my kits. So.
Oh, you took the needle from one of your kits. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I have a brand new package I haven't even opened. I can't find it anywhere.
So my hands, I just got out the shower and my hands won't grip the needle. Is there a needle gripper we can buy?
So the DACs that I got is Treasure Quest, it's a Randall Spengler, and Queen of Wands.
You did end up getting the Treasure Quest. Okay.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Then I got the Queen of Wands.
The Queen of Wands. Okay.
Yeah, those are the two I got.
I didn't buy anything, but we got this little sneak peek coming from TSA. I really like the little image, so we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
I did buy a bunch of stuff off Etsy too. A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, it's that time. What fabric are you using, Tia? I am using 16 count Ada. I got it at Joann's. I'm not really happy with it. Billy is loved. He had his fabric specially dyed for him.
Yeah.
So
I'm using 18 count Ada.
Those are special.
Mm-hmm. Kaya Rose dyed my fabric for me.
Yes. Did you see that big pattern that I showed you last night for the Disney princesses, the epic storybook? Yeah, I'm in search of some fabric for that project now. And
hey, Santee, Dazzle Diamond Dreams, how are you doing?
I heard Marissa talking about like a sparkly or shimmery fabric. Have you seen any that are shimmery?
No.
Okay. Well, I can see you're not going to be very helpful. You're going to be very helpful in this quest.
I've been working. Yeah, so I got a bunch of dyed fabric. So yeah.
Yeah, and you won't be looking for no fabric anytime soon because you're special. I'm trying to get on her special list. Yeah. But I know at the retreat, she definitely told me that she was going to take a little break from dyeing fabric, So, and that is definitely understandable.
I got 14, 18 count. I got 28 count. Cashmere linen. Or
what's the measurements? Do you have a measurement? I like the purple. I'm looking for something that's a cross between a seafoam green, light lilac, 28 count.
Yeah. It's a nice purple.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. 13 by 17.
And I got 28 count Monaco even weave. It's a nice turquoise greenish color.
Yeah, that green, maybe a shade lighter, that would be gorgeous with some sort of like a lilac infusion. If it can be shimmery, that would be even better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically what I'm looking for that next project.
Here's a lighter green.
You do have. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that one. What's your 15 by? So my project needs to be, I believe it said 59 or something. It's huge. I mean, it's a huge project. like my goal is to maybe attempt to do it in the form of a maybe a temperature blanket, like how they're doing the temperature blankets. I would just be joining somebody. But for 16 count Ada, it needs to be 40.4 inches by 24.8 inches.
Holy cow.
So That's a big project. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And if it can be like, I like shimmer and shine and glitter. So if it can be shimmery or shiny or glittery, that would be even better for me. uh, so we'll see.
Casey says, "Have you checked out the Carolyn Manny designs? They are beautiful, but full coverage cross stitch patterns."
Deanne is working on a Carolyn Manny, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah, I have not yet.
Yeah, she's working on one. It's gorgeous. You got to see it. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, for the 28 count, I'm gonna have to get glasses like yours.
Yes, you definitely are probably going to end up needing glasses like mine.
On my 18 count right here, I'm having a hard time seeing myself.
I said the same thing. I was wondering how you were doing. I polled everybody. I asked everyone I knew, how are y'all doing this? I don't remember long time ago. I don't remember, I'm in hell over here. How are y'all doing?
Hey, Lizzie,
And
how you doing?
everyone was like, oh yeah, I use glasses. And I'm like, they're capable people. I don't know what happened and how I missed the mark, but yeah, I'm struggling.
I think I got that program that you said you were using for
Markup?
Yeah. See.
Yeah, let me get my iPad and show it real quick because everyone has asked me about it. So I will real quickly get my little iPad over here.
Yeah,
So,
I downloaded it this morning. That's another thing I was doing this morning. I downloaded it and put my pattern into it this morning and marked off ones I've already finished.
All right, so I'm gonna real quickly show you guys because I know for iPad a lot of people are using Goodreader.
Yeah.
And so I'm not, using Goodreader. I'm going to show you the name of the app is called Markup R. I'm trying to get it to where it's my boom arm. I'm sorry, my boom. So I don't want to move the boom too much.
Whoop.
You got rid of me. All right, here we go. Markup. There we go. So it's called Markup XP. All I do is select it. And then for me, when I add a project, which let me move my cup so you guys can see this a little bit better. There we go. So when I add a project, I add it right here. As you can see, the options that you have, you can restore from a backup if you have it saved on another device. You can take a picture, I guess. You can go through save photos, but I always upload from PDF and images. I simply click, add the PDF that's saved on my iPad, and then they appear right here. So this is the project that we're working on. And once you open it up, it comes in, this is me zoomed in, but it puts all the pages of the project in here. So as you can see, here's all the pages of the project. Okay. What I like about this is you can zoom in. You can see I already have the areas that I've done. I already have them highlighted, but you're going to select markup right here when you want to complete an area. And then you just tap, 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 tap. And you would hit save right there to save it. So I always make sure I put it back on pan zoom so that I don't accidentally hit something. This is the key. And then I simply, when you come into the key page, there'll be all 20 pages in there or however many pages of your project. I simply went in, zoomed in on the key, and then saved. And anytime I hit key to look at the symbol, it's already in there. So I come over to markup, When I move to a new symbol, I come to key. Here's the DMC floss, how many strands it requires, and I go back into markup. So I know a lot of people on Android devices, Android tablets, they are utilizing Pattern Keeper, but I needed a bigger screen because, you know, I'm using my iPad and things. So if you have a regular Android tablet, you should be able to use the same functionality on, you know, your Android tablet. But for my iPad, markup is pretty simple, pretty easy. And so I went ahead and just got this. But as you can see, I know you got your eyes. I'm all up over here, all up over there into, you know, the forehead and makings of some of the antlers. So yeah, I've accomplished a lot. And I plan to accomplish a lot more. And then last night we were laughing and joking instead of working.
Yeah.
I had fun though. So other than that, yeah, the next thing is, how are you doing? Have you done the French knot yet?
No, I have not.
You haven't gotten to that part? Okay.
No, I'm going to have to go back and look at the YouTube video, and because I don't remember how to. I've seen it.
I was going to say, a lot of this stuff, you know, just escaped my mind, escaped my memory and things. So I play, you know, I'm sure it'll get better and things like that. I forgot how addicted I used to be to cross stitch. Like it was my life. Just like diamond painting, and, you know, obviously I moved over to clay. Still love clay. I still love clay. I can't believe I'm still buying clay, and I don't know why. I play with it that much. Yeah, because I like to have something in mind, a project in mind when I go to play with my clay. So, but I am still buying it when I find colors that I don't have or haven't had. I'll grab it. I'm trying some new clay. Have you tried Cernit?
No, I went last weekend to Michael's, or whenever I got my floss.
Yeah.
The weekend before, I can't remember, but and I just happened to stop and look at the clay. They didn't have any Primo.
Yeah. That's why I said, let me try something else in case Sculpey is about to go out of business. So I have an order. I was looking at Pardo because I know a lot of people enjoy Pardo, but I got an order of Cernit coming.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Joann's later when I go to Best Buy.
Listen, you know I got an issue with Joann's. These fools, they don't like me at all.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I ordered my floss from there. I go down the line, I pick everything out. I'm like, oh, this is going to be so easy. I'm going to go and I'm going to do their curbside delivery. Let me check it out. Okay, I placed the order, you know. It's very difficult to go back in and check on your order. That was one thing that irritated me. But I'll say, you know, get over it, girl. Get over it. So I placed the order. I'm all set. I'm all done. Just got to go pick it up. Online, it literally tells you, hey, if you place your order by a certain time, guess what? We'll have it ready for you by 5:30. Okay, place my order at 1. And it should have been, you know, nothing. I'm waiting for my order. Waiting. It's 7:55. 7:55. They said you could come and pick up your curbside order. I'm like, oh, okay. And it told me that I had to do it by 8 p.m. So I got 5 minutes. I just got the email to get over there. Hightail it over there to pick up my curbside order. Not, hey, we apologize that we weren't available, to send this sooner. If you're in the area, you could very well pick your order. It didn't give me any option like that. Just, you want it, come get it, but you got to get here in 5 minutes. So I wasn't happy. Then, instead of saying, hey, we ran out of this, we filled it with something close, I ordered 23 skeins of floss. 23.
Yeah.
23. I got 23 skeins of floss. So I'm thinking, okay. I go to sit down to kit up. They missed like 6 scans. They just put in a color they thought was close, and I would be okay with it. They didn't call. They didn't send me Walmart will send you, we got a substitute. How are you with this substitution? Is it okay for us to? They didn't send me any of that. Like, where's the customer service? Yeah. So I'm like, and it should have told me that it was out, oh, sorry, we're out of this. It didn't do any of that. They just fooled me, took my money, and said, bye-bye. Hope you come again. Yeah. So I go online to Michael's and I place my order. I pay, ready for curbside. Yay. Michael's has my order ready within the hour. You can come get it now, Miss Smith, if you want. It was like, voila,
Right.
So I feel like Michael's likes me. That's why they're my bestie. Call them my best friend. I do not feel, unfortunately, like Joanne's, like she likes me. She doesn't like me. So, it is what it is. But, yeah. Berta says, I hear funny things all the time. It's not nice, though. So, yeah, that's my little story. Yeah, my little story. Other than that, all right, I'm sorry. I'm combining my thread. I thought I still had a needle full, but I guess I don't. So what made you go with, is that a Q? What do they call those? A Q guard, Q-tip,
Q-snap.
Is that what you have, the Q-snap?
Yeah.
What made you go with, that thing is huge. How come you went with that instead of a loop?
Easier, I guess. I don't know.
A little bit easier, you think? Okay. All right. Well, for me, I went with the loop because, it's taking me back. It's taking me way back.
Yeah.
So I figured I would go ahead, go back to 1987. And it might be a little bit earlier than that, but 87 sounds like a good roundabout number. Oh man. Okay. So what you doing this weekend? You're off from work, you're in a new city. Any plans to hang out with your daughters?
I'm home.
You're home? I know that's okay.
I don't have any plans of doing anything, but just I was supposed to get my microwave this morning, but it never came.
You're so nice. I'm telling you, Billy, you better mention the word survey to him.
Well,
I filled out the survey.
I'm not going to be very nice.
You're not going to be very nice? You're not going to be like my friend Lizzie, are you? Hold my beer.
Because I rescheduled it probably a week and a half. And they call me, we're going to be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, no. So where was the reschedule? A week and a half was, I think, a pretty good, time in advance to reschedule it.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Well, They just don't know who they messing with, do they?
No.
You
I'm
gonna
probably
tell.
gonna go down there, and if it's not there, I'm going to be because I've been waiting a month for this microwave.
Yeah, that's long enough.
'Cause it was on the slow boat, so 'cause I got the matching stove and I got the stove and the matching microwave to put up on the wall, and so my stove came within a couple days because they had it in stock. Just they had to ship it from the warehouse, but the microwave was not in stock. They installed the stove, but I'm going to install the microwave myself. So
We'll just have to put it on a counter and plug it in.
no. This goes above the stove on the wall.
Oh, you got one of those industrial microwaves. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take down the fan and the light, those hoods. That's what I got in there now. I'm going to take that hood down and put the microwave up there.
I'm proud of you. Okay.
Because it comes with the light underneath it, and the fan, all that. It's all, included instead of those ugly range of those fan hoods things. So the plug's already there. I just got to take the hood down and slap up the bracket, and then the microwave goes up, and it's done.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna try to work on that, and then I got some clay pins to make for my Halloween giveaway. I just gotta finish up a few of them and get them shipped out on Monday. So I was supposed to be out last week, but I was out of town. So
well, I'm sure they understand.
On Sunday evening, I was going to go out of town for the week. So
You are awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome.
and boy, they haul more gas out here than California.
And they have cheaper rates too, huh?
It's our gas just went up. It's $3.49 a gallon.
Okay, that's a lot, I guess.
And it just went up like 30 cents like a week ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not fair. Your gas is so much cheaper than ours.
Yeah.
I wonder who I could complain to.
Where does your state taxes, I guess?
Really? That's how that works?
Usually when the gas goes up before the holidays for holiday travel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Gas
makes
will
sense.
go up in the fall because they changed they do summer blend, what they call summer blend and winter blend.
Mm-hmm.
The different additives between the different climates and stuff, and then the other part is taxes. So if they raise the taxes for like road repair and stuff,
Yeah.
that's when the gas will go up.
Well, that's beautiful.
I can't see, so I think I made a boo-boo.
Do you know what they call it when you make a boo-boo?
What's that?
They call it frogging. You got to take it out. Take it out. Start again.
It's only one.
Listen, if you want the math to be on task. I don't plan to do that though. If I make a mistake, I'm gonna have to get over it.
Hey, Cindy. Chris says, I have a markup RDP. Oh, is that the program?
Mm-hmm.
RXP. Okay. Casey says she likes Q snaps.
Lizzie. Morning, Lizzie. How are you? Are you feeling better? Because you had a night last night. Is it? It's 319 here in South. Oh, she's talking about the gas price.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's only 135.
28 count is too ambitious for me. Guess what? It's too ambitious for me also. I don't know what I was thinking, even going with 16 count.
Yeah, I was thinking when I went with 18.
I said I should be on the 11 count. My pattern couldn't be converted though. So that's why, that's why I'm on 16 count. I didn't think, I can see your shading is coming out so nice. I can see the face. You didn't skip around like me. I'm skipping around.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, so you could see my nose and my face coming under. Here's where my eyes would be in case you guys are wondering.
Yeah.
And then, so I stuck with a color, guys, and went all up with that same color. And Billy is sticking, closely within the pattern.
Yeah, well, I started in the middle. So
Me too. Yeah, I started directly in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept going from there. Working my way out.
Lizzie is tripping. She said, where is Susan? She's fired. I can't do this link thing.
Lizzie, are you out of practice?
Fire her then.
Where is Susan?
Where's Susan today?
Where says she needs a 1 count.
All right. Back over to my pattern.
I can't see if I'm. Then I'll find my extra material so I can put it on here so it tightens it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like it nice and tight because it's easier.
You gonna put felt on it? I heard a lot of people talking about putting felt under their Q-snap. I don't know.
I have some downstairs in one of my tubs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely. That was some of the questions that I was getting asked on Wednesday. When so I did my kickoff to our cross stitch, and I had Robert on the show with me.
Right.
And I was getting asked a few questions and things. Something that he mentioned before about, he wants to do it, but he definitely needs to, practice and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was there watching.
Good. And someone asked about when using Q-snap, what's the felt for? I was like, we're going to have to ask Billy because Tia don't use the Q-snap. I'm doing an old-fashioned loop. I wish my loop was smaller. I got this is the size I always used to work with. But, it's a lot holding all this project in my hand. So I probably should have got like a 6-inch
A smaller one?
Yeah, I like my project. Like you were just saying how you like it tight. I
Yeah.
don't need all of this area over here. I could just the area I'm working with. I'm okay with that. Save.
A lot of moving around.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving around.
Because before we started, I went out and got me a little kit.
So you can practice up.
Yeah.
I have a ton of little kits. I probably got about 100 little kit projects. Oh, look at that.
This is an oval hoop. It also this is like a rubber band, like a rubber that goes around it, and you can actually use it as a frame too.
That's a good idea. So now I like that multi-purpose use.
Yeah, and it wasn't that much. It was only, I don't know, $3 or $4, I think, at Michael's.
Yeah, I'll have to check into that. I like the multi-purpose aspect of it.
Bigger ones. They got bigger ones and they got smaller ones too. I think that was an 8-inch. Yeah.
All right, let me mark.
I thought my Q snap was a smaller one, but I got the medium size one. I thought I had two of them, but I only had the one.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Amazon has a fix.
Yeah, that's where I got it from Amazon. So I think there's 3 different sizes that you could get, and you can connect them all together to make, big one, or make them different sizes, long and not as wide, or
oh, there you go.
I think that's why I got it, because you can do different sizes and stuff. They just come with little clips that go around the frame and clips right in, really easy. They also use the felt. If you have a stitch that goes over where it connects right here, it will also protect your stitches.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, boy, these are small.
It's small.
So what are you doing for the rest of the weekend?
So tonight is our second Hallmark holiday movie night. When we're done here, probably going to go get some alcohol. Last week my brother came and his wife.
Yeah.
And it was our kickoff. It was a lot of fun though. We were sitting around, we watched the Hallmark movie. We overanalyzed and overthought the scenario. All the women in the house. My brother and my son was here also. And my brother and my son, you know how men are. Oh, that wouldn't be me. If that was me, I wouldn't do that. And then the women, so that was fun though, to have the sex wars.
Yeah.
Hopefully, my nephew, my brother's son, he just proposed to his fiance. They were high school sweethearts, so they've been together for I think 7 years now. and he just proposed to her the night before Halloween. So maybe they will come, and that'll add even more fun to the sex wars. But it was a lot of fun. We were arguing. Oh, I would never do that, and everybody had their opinion and things like that. You know, it is my opinion that Hallmark sometimes just makes the women just too, for lack of a better word, needy. Needy for love, I guess.
Yeah.
And so when we have those arguments, I'm always like, a few years ago, I was watching a movie and we had done, the countdown to Christmas, and we had watched like 4 movies back to back. We started early in the morning and it's later in the evening. And I'm watching it with my daughter and my son. And I had an issue. Like every movie, the woman, oh, I don't need this job, gave up her job and whatever she had built her career on to, stay home or stay with the guy, run off to be with the guy and things like that. And I don't feel that women have to be that needy and things of that nature. So while, we're there for the romance aspect of it, it did make for great conversation afterwards. Like we literally were, we all have, impressionable, youth. My son, he'll be a quarter of a century. I like saying that to him because it makes him feel old. But we have young, impressionable, children. My daughter is in college, and my nephew and my son, they came out of school at the same time. And one of the things that they are, they're at that age now where everyone's talking about life partners and stuff. Right. And it is important to me that my son, he respects the women and the choices and things like that. But I don't want my son being a needy man in the relationship and things like that. I want him to be supporting partner. Right. And I don't want him to find a woman who, she need too much in life. She need too much help. She need too much in the thought, area, the thought processes and stuff. You got to guide her thinking and stuff. I think that they should complement one another. And so, in watching those movies and being able to sit around afterwards and have conversation, I think it opened up, some new tradition. We definitely were excited about this week's movie also, to see what kind of conversation it sparked up. But, when you do things like that, you can't invite people over and not have beverages and stuff. So last week, I didn't think my brother was going to come, and we didn't have like the drinks he likes. So I invited him. I'm like, you can go to the store. You could have brought your own. But that's not really a good hostess, So I will put more effort into it this week. Have you ever done that though? Have you ever had like a group session and things like that where you and friends, you kind of get together and you guys, discuss issues and things like that?
We would have game nights.
My mom loves those. Oh my goodness. Don't give her no more reason to fall in love with you, Billy. She already can't let you go. But yeah, she loves game night. We were just talking about that. That would be fun also, having a game night. I'm not great at the games, and my mother, like, she wants to win. Yeah. So that puts added pressure on me.
We just played, to get together and eat, because everybody would bring a dish, and you would bring whatever you wanted to drink, and most of the time we would, end up playing 1 or 2 rounds and then just sitting and chatting and eating.
Sitting and talking. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. That's a good idea. We used to, before the pandemic, with a group of people that I work with, we used to have like a game night, and we would go and things like that.
Yeah.
But my mom is extremely competitive, and I would find myself saying, I ain't playing, I quit. You, the ride home would be tense if you were on her team. Why didn't you say this? I thought you better. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry.
He says they play Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my gosh, my mother loved it. We play that all the time.
Yeah, I came out. When did I come out? I came out here to visit when Lucas was born. So it'll be 2 years now. 2 years ago, and my daughter and her husband brought out their Cards Against Humanity. I laughed so hard.
Yes.
I felt like I was going to pass out.
Man, that is my mom's game. And she loved collecting people's cards.
So when I got home, I bought the whole set.
What? Well, when I come, we will have to play. But yeah, that's her game. I guess my guess is, and what I put together, they're not, favorites. So when we play with a large group of people, I don't really get no one gets my card, so I'm always sitting there with a bunch. But my mom, she's pretty good at it. So, yeah. We'll have to play. That'll be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll get some practice and I can get a little bit better. So do you ever cook when you have, because you sound like you don't plan on doing too much cooking since you're waiting on this microwave.
Well, when I moved here, I think I went out to eat one time until this last week when I was out of town, because I was eating out every night. So I was in a hotel room, so no cooking there. So before I left to go out of town, I was cooking every other night, because when I cook enough for more than just one.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Leftovers, now eat it, the next night.
Eat on it, yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I've been cooking it almost every other night, sometimes every night, every couple of nights.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made a mistake and I put too much. You know how all this parking of the yarn and trying to keep the yarn and strings. Yeah. I see on Deanne's, she puts hers in the front. That might be a better idea if I am going to do it, but
yeah, I have this one. I parked this one so far.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah. And you're doing it in the front. Okay, well, because I've been doing it to the back so it don't look so crappy in the front. But I don't like it. In the front, it might be a better idea. I just haven't mastered. So I haven't mastered it yet. Obviously, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be brilliant at this. And I'm going to be able to answer everybody's questions. And you'll see that you'll be like, Tia, you mastered another craft. Yep. Something that Miss Soft Brown Craft said to me that really stuck. She said, just take it 1X at a time. And I said, I've heard other people say it since, but she was the first person that said it to me. And it really is about just taking it 1X at a time.
Yeah.
So she's doing a big giant project. She's on a like you, she went to Heaven and Earth Designs. I told her I probably won't be there for a few more years. But then I bought that big giant pattern. So that's going to be my contribution. Everybody doing stitch-alongs and things, I'm going to be doing that pattern. All right. Hit save.
Bottom left. Okay, I figured out how to park it on the app. Yay!
There you go. You awesome. You awesome. You did. Yeah. Which app are you using?
The same one you're using.
You went to markup too? Oh, I feel special.
I typed in pattern keeper in the search bar. And
Yeah, that's how I got to it.
yeah. It's the first or second one that came up.
It's the first one on my search.
Yeah,
but
pattern keeper is not compatible with Apple.
yeah, I was hoping it was. And a lot of people were using Goodreader, but I couldn't make Goodreader work the way I can with this markup. Markup works great for me. I just go in, hit the stitch, I hit save, go back to my next stitch, so it works good for me. I don't need to be able to do too much.
Hey, Gail, how are you doing today? Oh, so we've done almost an hour. So how long did you want to go for? An hour?
You've been on that long?
About 5 more minutes will be an hour.
Okay, that's good. We cross stitching, this we ain't doing no kaleidoscope.
An hour goes by pretty quick.
This went real fast. So at the end of the day, I'm having a great time. And what I like about it is, like, when I'm not sitting here on camera trying to show everybody that I am doing this. I am the one doing the cross stitch. This is Tia's hand, because we can't confuse them with Billy's hands. But yeah, I wanted to do something different. And what I like the most about it is I sit on my couch. Well, I sit on my couch with my feet propped up.
Yeah.
And cross stitch and things. This is nice sitting at my desk, but I really am just relaxed when I'm cross stitching. And I like that aspect of it also. Pop, and save. So I just finished, as you guys can see, some shading. I know you guys see the face coming in. The 2 white empty spots that you see right there. If you look at Billy's project, he put the eyes on his. I haven't done my eyes yet, so I haven't gotten to that color.
And this is a little on the nose, a little bright spot on the nose.
Yep, that's the little bright spot there. I haven't done those yet either. That just lets me know where, I'm at. And there you go. Yeah. You guys can start to see. I'm into the antlers. Pretty neat when I look at it like that, when you put the picture right there next to it. Awesome, Tia. You're doing good, girl. Doing so good. I'm proud of me. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing today. I'm going to go and get the alcohol. After we get the alcohol, I don't know if last week we ordered pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I want something good. I don't know if we've just eaten everything that there is to eat, but I don't know. I don't know what to have to eat. What's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food?
Yeah, what's your favorite food?
No, I like a whole kinds of stuff. I don't do olives. I don't do liver. I don't do sardines.
Me either. All the stuff you just mentioned, I don't do either.
Or peas.
Yep.
I don't do peas either. So any other, anything else, I pretty much make and cook and enjoy. And
you know what I got a taste for? Probably. I gotta figure out something to buy her. I got a taste for like homemade lasagna. Notice I said homemade. Who's home that's gonna make it?
Last week, not last week, but the weekend before I went out of town, I made chili.
Now that sounds good, but it's still hot here.
It was starting to get cold here, and so I said, "This is nice weather for chili." So I had chili for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, chili is good. And it warms you up, especially the second or third day when those spices have settled in. Yeah, that sounds good. But it is hot here. Like it's gonna be in the 80s, the low to mid 80s today. So we'll probably have to hold.
I think today's high is 43.
What? What? Say that again?
I think today's high is 43.
Billy, dang, you are freezing out there. Oh my gosh. My poor Billy. Oh my gosh.
It's supposed to start raining between 3 and 6, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
70% chance of snow tomorrow.
Oh.
Then next Wednesday it goes up to 60 degrees.
I like that. Berta's making beef stew. It's going to be in the 80s until I think Wednesday or Thursday. And then when I checked like the 7-day forecast, I think it said something like 70 something, 73 or something like that, which is that's perfect weather. So it's finally getting into perfect weather for for just being able to do anything, go out, still flip flop and still like flip flop shorts weather and things like that. So I usually don't go swimming until it's below 85. So because it's too hot to sit out in the pool with the sun beating down on you. So we have just now entered like perfect swimming weather. As you guys put snow chains and tires on your vehicle, which is funny. But we don't have that weather long. We only have it for like maybe a month, and sometimes a cold front comes in sooner. So we'll see. But yeah, it's right now, just now dropping into perfect like swimming weather if I want to go swimming in the pool and things. I don't swim after maybe April. So it depends. But yeah, once it hits back up over 85, 90, it's too hot to be in the pool. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I wonder when I come out for a visit if it'll still be cold there. So I remember when I lived in Ohio, it would still be cold in May and June.
That's when it starts to heat up.
Well, hopefully it'll be nice and heated. I don't want to have two different weather. Yeah. So other than that, I know that you got to go and follow up on your microwave, and this has been a great hour of cross-stitching fun. It'll be great to see how much progress we both make over the next couple of days.
Yes.
Yay, that'll be fun. Man, your fabric is awesome. Just putting mine to shame. I got mine. Keep in mind, guys, I got mine at Joann's. Okay? If you were here at the top of the hour with me, I shouldn't have to say anything more than Joann's. Got it at Joann's. In case you guys are wondering about the headset, I got my headset on. Hey, Sue. I got my headset from Amazon. And my headset is the T-Mango one, T-M-A-N-G-O. You definitely want to make sure you're checking the difference between the one that I got and the rest of them is I didn't want to have to deal with batteries. So mine is rechargeable. I just plug the USB in on the side of my head and keep going. So some of them run off of batteries. It's okay, Sue. We had a lot of fun just laughing. The hour went by fast. We probably were laughing too much.
Always the replay.
Yeah, definitely get us back on the replay. Hashtag replay. Because it went fast.
Yeah.
But we did answer. Go ahead.
Yep. So everybody, don't forget, if I'm doing something for December also. If you become a member on my channel, I'm sending out personalized handmade Christmas cards.
Oh, I'm a member.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
There may be a surprise included with it, so you never know.
Oh, I got one last thing to show you. I know it probably don't matter to you, but I had to do this. Look at that. It's just the scissors.
I got hair cutting scissors.
You're so bad. There was no other reason to do this, just to do it. I saw them and they were so cute. Oh, you do have hair cutting scissors. When I tell you I indulge, I mean, I was buying, I forget what I was getting. I was on Amazon and I saw these. Oh, I was buying my needles. I saw these and said, why not? They're cute. Yeah. They're greenish blue. So they go from green down into like a teal at the tips. And yeah, my favorite color, like the hues of my favorite color. I couldn't resist. Yeah. Of course. Exactly, of course.
Yeah, well, I seen those scissors at Michael's too. I'm like, those are kind of small. Or my big fingers are gonna, because my fingers barely fit in these ones.
Oh, you poor thing. I mean, it's just to cut the floss.
Yeah, I've been using these.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I had regular scissors. I could have cut my I could have used those.
I found these ones in my bathroom, in my trim bag in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to use these.
Well, mine, I felt like, you know what? Look, mine fit inside my project bag. It come with a little case to put it in, and why not? You look at that.
I ordered this one. This is an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
So my original project bag is this one. This goes inside of it for your floss.
Yeah, I got a big one like that too. I should have got a matching.
Yeah, it came.
I got mine from Cal.
Yeah, it came with a matching cover minder. I mean, needle minder. That's
a good idea. I just use my old cover minders. I bought these from Nana and Dawn Marie Nunez.
Mm-hmm.
I got these. This was a gift. And yeah, I just use these.
That's where I got
put them on my project. This was from Cindy B.
I got more coming too.
Sue said you use hedge trimmers for your floss.
Hedge trimmers.
It's a good one too. I like it. Hi,
Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca.
You guys came in right as we're finishing up our hour. You know, cross stitching, having a good time. We talked about recipes. Yeah. So, Billy, homemade chili would be fine when I get there for the visit. Yummy, yummy. It'll probably stick with me too as we head off to the retreat.
We'll bring more in June.
Yeah. Well, I could come before that. I do have, I think, a little time, maybe, but it's gonna be cold, and you knew. I don't want to come at the height of your winter. What we gonna do? Go sledding with the kids? That would be fun. The kids would be like, "I don't like her. Miss Tia always taking up all the room on the sled."
We'll see Tia inside. Tia will be inside with 5 blankets on, going, "Go ahead, I'll watch from here."
That's right, because it would be cold. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna get going. My son just got up. My son just got up. That means we about to go get some probably alcohol and get ready for our movie night. He went to an Electric Daisy concert last night. So definitely want to hear how that went. And thanks for having me. This is fun. I'm really enjoying it.
Yep. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. And thanks for everybody for coming and watching and watch out for more videos.
Yay! Bye, everybody.
I will start doing my lives again on Fridays before work. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. That'll be fun.
At the regular time, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll be awesome then.
Because I don't go, my work schedule is 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So, yeah.
Oh, it's PM. When you told me last night, I assumed that it would be AM.
Just training.
Just the training. Okay. That'll be awesome then.
My schedule starts next weekend, so I'll start 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Awesome. All righty.
Then I go to 4 p.m., 4 a.m.
Well, I'm sure that we'll be creeping along in each other's and doing some pop-up lives.
Yeah.
Did you know that J-Rob did a pop-up last week?
Yes, I did.
and so did Rebecca. I will talk to you. Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Awesome.